Elevate Well 101, everyone. I'm so excited you are here with us again. Over the last 2 episodes, we have been diving deep into work-life balance. So I know that why is it so hard to make a work-life balance and how we can shift our mindset, right, Chandeline?
Yes, good morning everyone, and today's session is all about taking it even more further. Now that we have talked about awareness and the boundaries, we are giving you real tools to make balance sustainable, even in the chaos of your daily routine life.
Yes. So exactly, we are going beyond the why today and really explore how you can design a life that honors both your ambition and your well-being. Stay with us until the end. We will also do a very powerful guided meditation to reconnect with your center. So let's begin. Last week, we introduced strategy 3, design your ideal week. So you have to mapping your life to reflect your actual value, not just your to-do list, right, Chaninin?
Yes, Grace. And here I would like to ask you that have you mapped anything last week and have you applied for it?
Yes, is it? Have you that what we are asking you to do and have you mapping it? So Chandeline, we know that there is a lot of the things we talked about last week. So it is about we have to shaping our week rather than reacting to everyone else's needs. This is how we start owning our own schedule instead of being owned by it, right?
Exactly. And I really would like to share here that I have mapped one thing, and I told you in the last episode as well that I am not going to respond to my clients after works.
Yes.
And it's really hard, to be very honest, but I did. I just got a message from one of my clients yesterday after 9 p.m.
Wow.
But still, at least I respond them, but not actually work for them. I told them that I will give you a call tomorrow and we will sort it out tomorrow. So at least I have started to doing this. I hope you guys also started to focus on the professional and the personal life work balance. How about you, Grace?
Yeah. Before I start to share with you all, I just want to ask you, Chanelina, one follow-up question. When yesterday you still respond to the client, but you are not a deep diving discussion with them. So what you feeling? What you feel if you make this decision?
I think at the very first point when I got a message, I feel that no, I should call her and, sort it out right now and think. And then I decided that no, I don't want to continue with this habit at all. That at least not after 9 p.m. Like this is like an end of my day now. No, it's me time. So, but still I respond just because to respect that client as well, that at least I responded. And I let her know that I'm going to do it tomorrow. And actually I feel good that she also probably think that no, I am professionally working.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna happen like any time in the 24 hours. So yeah, I think I'm feeling good and I feel a bit more on the track to be a professional life. So I feel okay. It's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Because on the other hand is, if you insist to reply your client almost 24/7, so you don't. To be very honest, we are human beings. We know that which time period is our more energetic, our more energy. So that's why we have morning time working hours, right?
Correct.
But after that, we already a little bit tired. We have to recharge. But if you still think that, I have to answer the call or the email, reply the email immediately, you will just overwhelming yourself, and maybe you will make a mistake when you reply it, right? So I hope that everyone, the listener, if you are also have your own business, you are just a new start, I know that you want to do more, but just like Chantalin said, you have to set your time, working time, right? You also can using now. I know that our technology there is a very good now. When you messaging some company, they will automatically reply. They say that, oh, thank you for contacting us, and we will get you soon, right? So maybe we can just using that one also set the day off time. So when the time is after 6, they will automatically respond, say that, okay, we will get back to you tomorrow at 9 a.m. So that even you don't need to reply to. So for me, I learned one thing is, I after last week we talked about how to do the work-life balance. I found out one of my problem is I always like to plan the things. I like to planning this one and that one. But when I for example there's a new thing comes to my life, I'd like to plan it and then launch it. But after launching it, I'm not very doing a lot of the follow-up, and I want to start a new stuff. And then this one for me, and I understand this. Actually, I'm afraid. I'm afraid myself is I just want to start something, but I'm not consistently to make these things. I already done that things to let more people know that. So I learned one thing is, okay, I don't need so many idea. I just need to follow one by one, finish one thing in a time. So this is what I learned. And so Chantalin, I know that today we will give one new point for our audience, for our listener, is create the energy to the ritual things. So can you share a little bit more about this one?
Sure. So guys, today we want to take that further, that we will share a few real life adjustment that our client or we have personally used. Suggestions here is that the time blocking with themes. For example, Monday is like probably you think that you have to do all the paperwork.
Yeah.
Or like the admin duties that you have to follow. For example, Tuesday, I'm giving you my example. As I am a digital creator, I have to schedule the post for my clients every week, few days. Yeah. So what I am doing, that one day I just decided that now, okay, so today I have to create all of the posts for my all clients, including my post. So I just create the post on that day and just schedule it. So like for the whole week, I don't need to look at that even. Yeah. That, okay, this is the time now I have to post and this and that. So like, I think I like this kind of thing. And the Friday is the reflection. You just analyze for the whole week that what you have done, what you have decided in the previous week. Have you completed all the tasks? And just do that and, and make the schedule for the next week. I think this thing we also really needed, right, Grace? Yeah. So like, and this time slot is non-negotiable for me, because if I have decided that I have to do this today, then I have to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will disturb my next day schedule as well. So I think if you created something like this, then please stick on it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Time blocking with the theme, that is a very good idea, because just like me, I also will make a decision is, for example, every Saturday we will, me and Chantalin and I will be sit together. We will planning a lot of things of our Wings of Women, because we, on the other hand, we have our own things going on. So like Chantalin is a digital social media. She have a lot of the different things coming on. And for me, I have a course, I have a program. I also need to plan for it. So how we can do it? We can just take a look of each month. There is 4 weeks. So 4 weeks, you can just plan Saturday. Whole Saturday is doing, for example, we are doing on Wings of Women. So and then And then look at your business. What is already done? For example, me, I already done 2 ebooks and one of the big program. So okay then, and also have a big community. So okay, this is already I have. So we don't need to always expand, and get more and more stuff inside, because we are not a superstore. We are not a grocery store. We don't need so many stuff. But what we have to do is we take a look, slow down, take a look what you already have, and then focusing one by one, and then you see the results. So this is also, I can give you everyone a tips. You don't need to keep thinking that, oh, it seems boring, I need to find another new one. So when you keep doing this one, you will overwhelming yourself, and you cannot have a one very because when Channing and I also will go a lot of the networking event. When they go into networking event, everyone only at less than 1 minute to introducing yourself. So if your portfolio like a superstore, you have a lot of the product, it's good, right? You think that your client have a lot of choice. But the thing is, within 1 minute, can you just summarize it? What is the core value you give to the public? If you cannot, if you are the entrepreneur, you cannot make a conclusion of your business in 1 minute. So I will suggest you now, just sit down and take a look all of your things. Yeah, because all the things, like for example, our social media posting, all the thing actually is a tools. What we have to do, the most life lasting is who you are. So always, Janine and I, in our Wings of Women post, we want the audience saw that we are both is a very ambition and loyalty and reliable like mentor. We know what to do with them. Right, Janine?
Yes. So today I would like to start with some energy rituals. Mm-hmm. Right, Grace? So we often plan, usually we plan the day based on the time that, okay, this time period I will do this. This time period we have to do this. But what if we started planning around the energy?
Yes, this is very true. As we say, we are the human being. We are not like a robot. Even a robot, they will sometimes have some problem, right? They need the maintenance too. So today, Channing bring out this one is very important. How you recharging yourself? Do you plan the day 1 month or every 3 months? Will you do something to recharging yourself, to make yourself more energetic? So when do you feel most energetic? So how you can do what you will do to recharging yourself? So for example, morning time, the sunlight or the stretching, or 3 minutes music break between the call, no screen lunch break, or the end of day journal. So this is a very good example for you to recharging yourself, right, Channing?
Yeah, I would like to share here my personal thing, which I have started since 2 days now.
Yeah.
That firstly, I also thought the same thing that, okay, this time period I have to do the exercise. For this time period I have to do this. But I couldn't focus on it, and I never followed it. But now what I have feel that in the morning I feel so fresh and energetic. So I thought that I need to do the meditation. Probably I get the more positive energy to survive my whole day with the positivity and the aggression for doing the work and complete the task, right? Yeah. And then after I do a little bit of exercise, of course, like in the busy day, we don't have much time to do it. But that's what I feel to do it in the morning. And when I do the meditation, only for 15 minutes, but that 15 minutes gives me so much of positive energy. And that could possible in the early morning only.
Yeah.
So I don't have to follow the time that, okay, 5 to 5:30 I can do it. No. When you wake up, And that with the fresh mind, if you do the meditation, that probably give you a positive energy. So that's how I started my things now, according to the rituals instead of the time. So these tiny things are really important, and it really helps you to keep going without burning out. And I feel it personally, so I hope you guys do and try as well. Might be it can help you too.
Yes, I like what you bring out. These tiny things are actually will help you going without burnout. Not work-life balance and how to aware yourself is already want to burn out. And if you already in burnout, what is the solution? I know all the listener, maybe they don't know what is burnout, or maybe they know, but they don't aware they have it. So at the coming Thursday, we will have is our Wings of Women First Business Talk Show. We will in person launch it in our Women Business Hub. We are so glad that on that day we already invite our yoga teacher, also is a business owner. She come and share how she overcome the burning out, and also what is the tips she can give you. So if you are now listening CFCM 19.5 FM, Elevate Well 101, if you want to know more about what is the meaning of burnout, or you want to enjoy the environment, the environment in the business talk show, we gave it to you. So I'm inviting you is in April 10th. We are on 6:30 p.m. Go to Women Business Hub and come to our show. So back to our topic is what the tiny things we can do. As Channing said, that is the morning daily routine. Okay. So for me, actually, I also have it. For example, me, I wake up at 6. And every morning when I wake up at 6, because we are from Asian, in the Chinese medical theory, we understand that in the morning before 8 p.m., if we do some exercise to make our blood circulation much more better, it's good for the whole day long. So, and then I have a foot massage machine. Every morning, I will do 30 to 40 minute foot massage. But when the alarm on at 6 a.m., I just don't want to wake up and go to the living room. And although it's just sit on the chair and I can listen some meditation music, but I still don't have a motivation to do it. Mm-hmm. So what I do to helping myself to consistently do it, because motivation is important, but consistency is make you be success. So, and then what I'm doing is I move my massage, the machine to my bedroom. So when the alarm on, I just wake up and 3 to 5 more steps, I already can move myself to the massage machine. And then I can keep doing it now almost in a week. I can do it now. So you see, actually there are lots of ways to help you to do the right things. Don't always say that, I know I should do this, but I cannot, because if you decide as we start this show, do you remember every time channeling just always share with us is if you have an ambition to doing something, no matter what, it cannot stop you. So if you really want your health be good, if you really want to see yourself proud of yourself, nothing will stop you, right, Channeling?
100%.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So, wow, now the time is 9:20, already 9:20 a.m. So, we can just have we can mention one more point. So it's a let go of the guilty. This is a very big thing. A lot of us know what to do, but we don't give ourselves permission to do it. The guilt of not doing enough, being present enough, it holds us back. So this is, I always agree with this one. I'm not very generous to myself, to be honest. When I remember last April 1st, this week, Chanelin and I have a big win because our Wings of Women grand opening is more than 30 women come and they enjoyed our grand opening event. So and then after that event, Chanelin and I make a very big decision to say that this week, after this show, today, CFCR 90.5, this show, we have to do something to celebrate, to make ourselves enjoy, right, Chanelin?
Yeah, 100%. Like, because that's what we believe, that every small wins needs to be celebrated, which can keep motivate you to doing more and to doing a great things ahead. That it might can give you a confidence that if you can do this, that you can probably do the other things as well. So I think that's what I'm saying, that the guilt is not proof of being a good woman or mother. Yeah. It's often just a sign that your inner critic is working overtime.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. So this is the last one more tips for today. We want you to remember is you are good enough. At this moment, at present, you are good enough. So just celebrate the win. What you will do, you can still planning your future, but don't always just looking for your future, what you will be look like, but you ignore what you are now. Because if you can appreciate and grateful what you are right now, you send out a very positive energy to the universe and your higher power or your higher self, and they know that you are the one. Oh, even though a small things, you will appreciate. Okay, I will give you more, right? So as we always say, we live in the present. Okay, don't live in the past or not always looking forward, just focusing on the future, right, Chanelin?
100%.
Yeah.
So now, today we want to do one exercise with you. So I would like to do one thing, that think one of the area where you have been feeling guilty. Now ask yourself that if my best friend felt this way, what would you guys suggest to your best friend?
Yeah.
Right, guys?
This is a very, very good exercise.
Because when you think about yourself, that what I feel, you probably cannot get the correct answer. But if one of your friend asks you some suggestion or advice, I think you as a second person can probably think around the other areas too, not just focusing on the problem. So I would say that please do one thing, and you have 1 minute now.
Yes.
Okay, so think about it.
Yes, music on. Write it down and think about it. Okay, come on back. I know that every time when I just asking you to do an exercise, you are so excited and cannot stop. But now time is 9:28 a.m. So let us do some wrap up in here. So Channing, can you just give some word to our listener?
Sure. So, guys, I hope you noted down one of the thing, and I really wish that you could process in the next week to do something, and you will get to know that how it works. Because, and I would say, ask your friend one of the exercise that you can also relate with that. So I think that's how you get the perfect solution. That what do you think about this problem? So I would say you don't need to hustle to be worthy. You don't need to burn out to feel successful.
Yeah.
I think the work-life balance is your lifestyle, not a one-time fix. So start with a small shifts. I'm not saying that you just shift your habits and everything like in a one moment, but at least you can create the little milestones that you want to achieve, and likewise you can get a shift in your life, and I know you can do it. Trust yourself and keep coming back to your truth, because we are also trying to do the same thing to shift some of the habits which really needs to be done. So just because of that, we don't feel burnout. So if we can do it, then I trust you guys that you can do it as well. So thank you really so much for tuning in CFCR 90.5 FM. And I hope you share this episode to one of your friends or family as well who really feel the burnout because of the work-life balance. And see you next time with more tips and tricks.
Yes. Okay. So see you everyone next Saturday, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Tune in to CFCR 19.5 FM. We will share more about the tips how to make you feel work-life balance. So let's see you together next Saturday. Bye-bye.